ஹலோ காய்ஸ், நம்ம ஊரில் என்ன கவர் பண்ணியிருக்காங்கன்னு பார்ப்போம். என்டிடிவியா அப்பா சொல்லு 5 days ago
11 people have lost their lives.
என்டிடிவி நம்ம ஊரில் கவர் பண்ணது 5 days ago. ஐ திங்க் முதல்ல அதோட இஷ்யூ நியூஸ் ஆனப்போ இப்படி தான் இருந்துச்சு. அதை கவர் பண்ணது. வாங்க பார்ப்போம். வியூவர்ஸ் டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷன் அட்வைஸ்ட்.
11 people have lost their lives. This is not a short number, a small number by any, in fact, aspect. And even after that, if the things are going on as usual, this is not something that anybody would appreciate.
சின்ன பசங்க குழந்தைங்க அவங்கள தூக்கிட்டு ரெஸ்கியூ
பண்றாங்க. And even after that, if the things are going on as usual, this is
என்னடா ஆர்சிபி பண்ணீங்க? எனக்கு புரியலடா. எனக்கு
is not something that anybody would appreciate, at least not any cricket fan at this moment. And we understand many others are also injured. So imagine a lot of people coming out just to get a glimpse of their favorite stars, and their families would then today be left asking question, that what was the need? Why did they go out? After 11 people have lost their life, including a woman and a child, as we are speaking at this moment. No amount of explanation, no amount of excuses would work about how this entire thing was organized. These visuals are coming in from inside the stadium as well. From the Chinnaswamy Stadium, 11 people have lost their life. On the other hand, Mr. Virat Kohli is speaking. We don't know whether they are aware of this situation or not. Listen in. All right.
Virat Kohli there. That event, Ankit, that event is indeed happening. It is taking place. We were contemplating whether it is going to be curtailed or cancelled or not. But from what we see on our screens, the event is currently taking place. We are not aware of the fact that whether these players they know about what has transpired, whether they have been informed of this stampede that has taken place right outside the stadium, from where they are, where Virat Kohli is speaking to the fans who are sitting inside. But on one side, the celebrations continue. On the other side, casualties that have taken place. 11 people. This is something that we can confirm at this moment. 11 people have lost their lives. The Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, he has admitted that there were lapses. The Political Secretary of the Chief Minister, Nasir Ahmed, he has accepted that there were lapses. The reason that they have given is that the players, they had to leave, and is the reason why there was a sense of hurry. In order
player had to leave. Yaar idu
leave, and is the reason why there was the reason that they have given is that the players they had to leave, and is the reason why there was a sense of hurry in order to facilitate these players. And these are really sad pictures that you can see on your screens. This is not the way that the Bengaluru team would have expected to celebrate. In fact, Deepak Bopanna is still there with us. Deepak, from what we understand at the moment and from what we see, the ceremony is still going on. The felicitation ceremony is taking place. Virat Kohli is speaking inside the stadium. Take us through what are you picking up from outside there?
The other team members have been informed about what's happening outside. Of course, there is a lot of issues here, starting from network to lack of manpower in terms of security. Yes, for the players, there's a lot of bouncers that have been called in. There's a separate security blanket cover for them that's being given. But on the streets, there's not probably enough barricades. And for people as well, many of them not really following orders that are being put forth. I saw people jump barricades of the Vidhan Sauda, and these are not regular compound walls. These are metal compound walls which have sharp edges on top. That itself was so risky when I saw that happening. Cops, of course, were here and there trying to lathi charge, control them, but it's a huge compound, spans at least about 300 to 400 meters, maybe or more, and that's only on one side of the road. And having people jump in different locations, cops were finding it difficult. Then started to pull and push, and when the bus actually started to move, that's when the stampede-like situation was created. Several people began to faint. There was rainfall as well for a brief while. So too many things are happening. Right now, I'm told that the Chief Minister is expected to visit the Bowring Hospital. The Home Minister taking stock of the situation as we speak is another thing that I'm picking up. Orders have been given to disperse the crowds as fast as they can. Slowly, of course, I'm told at the metro stations as well, there's a huge crowd, and there's more than the capacity. They're finding it very difficult to disperse the crowds using the trains too. But the next half an hour, of course, they are trying their best to clear up the crowds inside the Chinnaswamy Stadium, which has a capacity of a little over 30 to 40,000 people. There could be more than that number inside, is what I'm learning. Now, when they come out as well, there's going to be, of course, another round of chaos as well. So, but they'll hope to diffuse that situation. But what I was picking up earlier from the police sources is that there were over 2 to 3 lakh people that had turned up, and the Chinnaswamy can accommodate only about 30 to 40,000 people. And this is a very rough estimate right now. We are, of course, judging by the crowds that we saw from what we were picking up from local police and other sources.
It is a deeply heartbreaking contrast, Deepak, from, while thousands are cheering and celebrating RCB's historic IPL title, inside the Chinnaswamy Stadium, just outside 11 people, they have tragically lost their lives in this stampede due to the overwhelming crowds. Many more have been injured. Many families, they have been devastated. This is an event that should have unified the city. In a way, it did. In joy, has now just instead become a somber moment of reflection and grief for so many other people who have lost their lives. This tragedy, it says a lot about the situation. It exposes the stark failures in crowd control, event planning, and the political ambitions. That is also something that we must reflect here. The leaders there, the political leaders there, they instead of they wanted to felicitate. That's a great thing, but to felicitate them at one place, and especially the symbolism of that felicitation. You are doing that felicitation outside the Vidhan Sauda, on the gates of the Vidhan Sauda, and then the rest of the celebration and felicitation is taking place inside the Chinnaswamy. So absolutely contrasting images, deeply heartbreaking contrast there.
And imagine every time now, whenever you'll talk about the victory of RCB after 18 years, along with that, this will be a dark chapter that will be spoken about as well, with the fans losing their lives in just a stark manner. Whether there was this whole need of two stops, first, of course, to Vidhan Sauda, then to this Chinnaswamy Stadium. And could this have been better controlled, better managed? That's the big question that is being asked. It's very, very sad. Now, what we know at this moment is that deaths are being reported from both the venues. 2 deaths from the Vidhan Sauda and 7 more from the Chinnaswamy. In fact, 9 more from the Chinnaswamy Stadium after the Stampede. It's very, very unfortunate and sad, a turn of events there in Bengaluru.
People never change, no matter how much such incidents occur. Stop celebrating, praising, following celebrities. Celebrate your life with your family. RCB made money, players made money. It is a private business. Poor fans paid their lives and get nothing out of it. It's madness. 2 to 3 lakh people unemployment and its peak. Idiots losing their lives for craziness, loss of family. Celebration understandable, but this madness for cricket has to come down. Take care. Parents as well. Life is bigger than cricket. Very sad situation. Seriously, they celebrate as if world is going to end. Such is senseless people. There's always a limit of doing anything. Seriously regret these people want the cup. Also, education is very important. 11 players, pocket crows. While 11 fans bled their lives for fleeting IPL glory. Cricket is not sport, it's business. Kohli earns crores and lives in his mansion. These idiots are losing their lives for random celebrities. At a time, a Kohli fan and RCB fan too from Kerala. But this ridiculous, don't worship any celebrity. This is ridiculous, but this is ridiculous, don't worship any celebrities. These mad crowds are ignorant about our soldiers fighting against enemies, but these foolish people celebrate movie heroes and cricket players. RCB fans need to calm down and not act like they have conquered the whole world. They were 17 seasons, nothing like this had happened. Victory stained with blood is no triumph, while players and crores fans paid with their lives at IPL's tragic ceremony. Never happened like this in 18 years. That's why RCB strove so much. 11 lives lost for 11 players. Hero worship is dangerous for democracy, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. I lost my interest in cricket when they started betting the match officially, trading the places like horses. Believe me, if RCB wins next year, nothing will change. The same crowd will show up for the victory prayer and the same chaos could repeat itself. We are quick to point fingers but rarely willing to reflect on our own mistakes. I was traveling in from office to home yesterday. Each and every pub, liquor shop on the streets, and most of people were watching and shouting for every single ball. They were crazy like anything and don't know why they don't know the limit of anything. Why state government has not taken any precautions or planning. Only in India, poor and middle class will celebrate millionaire success and show off. The people never change. Hey, our level is a socio-political view. Kohli is Delhi Punjabi boy, but this Bengaluru people are fools. I am feeling pain inside for the lost lives of humans which God has given for Mukti. But how we people are time wasting these fake celebrities. That's why I commented like this. I am from Delhi and I have immense pride for our Bengaluru IT industry and sector. This is why this team don't deserve them. Karnataka people take everything too sentimental, which creates this. I never understood this amount of craze for sport and celebrities. They will get the money and go to their house safe. Why are people this jobless? Get a life and focus on your life and goal instead of worshipping other people who don't even know your name. Pathetic, have some sense. I was once watching IPL match. My father would walked into the room and saying, "I don't understand the obsession with Bollywood, Hollywood, and cricket in this country. If we took most of the money earned by these guys and instead distributed it to the scientists, doctors, and engineers of the country, no one will ever even move abroad for better opportunities. Even fans will be happier because they know that their money is going towards a noble cause and won't think of winning or losing." Back then I rolled my eyes, but now your words make sense that they really do. Entire IPL is fixed right from the beginning. It's purely a business model. Don't know why these people are so crazy about this match fixes. I was praying RCB to win. Now I regret. Punjab victory would have saved those lives. Government don't have any responsibility in Karnataka. Right? So sad, so sad. I know it's இது கொஞ்சம் இவ்வளோ நியூஸ் பார்க்க கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டமாக இருக்கும். It's very hard hitting, true, but it happened. Yeah, it happened. So that's it from my end. இத்துடன் இந்த வீடியோ முடித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். ஹோப்ஃபுல்லி இன்னொரு நல்ல வீடியோ இருந்தால் அதில் உங்களால் சந்திக்கிறேன். Bye. See you all. Peace out.